Hi. Na? Seid ihr bereit für das Finale? So, kennen wir alles, der wird jetzt angeschossen. Gut.
Bullet went through his head, but the was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram.
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Ironie, Gott, passen Sie auf.
Do you know what I find ironic?
Do tell, Mr. Fox.
That the two soldiers standing behind the doctor and the colonel, the ones supposed to execute them, are actually the ones that'll save their lives.
Fascinating. How do you figure?
Meat shields.
Meat shields. For what?
Bricks.
What?
Doctor!
I'm fine. What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here. Doctor, let's go!
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you!
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave, my father won't work and they'll kill him. Run! Go away!
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room, carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this story.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Take him to the lab. I want a forensic analysis done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush. These are his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
It reeks of...
Sir, permission to smell the ring? It smells just like Colonel Harris's.
What? How the hell do you know what the colonel's smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
This is getting out of hand. Mr. Fox, continue your story. Let's see if we can finish this once and for all.
Reiche dann auf. Mist. Wenn ich ihn trage, kann ich ihn nicht. fuck? Dein Ernst? Der ist voll an mir vorbeigelaufen. Nicht, dass mich das stört, aber... Ist das dein Ernst? Gehen die alle dahin oder was? Euer Scheiß Ernst. Wollen damit die alle wieder heilen, ne? Sechs. 3 davon. Fuck, die fuck. Oh, ja. Komm zu mir. Komm hier. Gott sei Dank, Alter. Jetzt sind es nur 3 Stück. Oh, und der nächste kommt.
There it was, General X's private elevator.
Hierher? Ja! Ja! Komm her! Das würde ich auch so einfach fett betäuben. Und der nächste kommt. Nice! Das war ja ein leichtes Spiel.
I went up in the private elevator of...
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
A bullet?
So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris was murdered.
Hey, friend, don't look at me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your friend.
Sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to collate it with the gun Mr. Fox had on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the results of that 5 minutes ago. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Ich habe das Gefühl, dass es am Ende darauf hinausläuft, dass der Colonel zwar durch unsere Waffe gekillt wurde, aber die Waffe von dem General abgefeuert wurde.
Wow! That General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... No way! Double-deck cassette player. You could record directly from one cassette to another.
Das ist das. Hi, hier ist UnEpic Friend. Willkommen zum kleinen digitalen Artbook von UnMetal. UnMetal ist eigentlich eine Portierung meines MSX-Spiels Prisoner of War. Hier siehst du die frühen Grafiken von UnMetal. Anfangs sollte sich eigentlich alles am Tag abspielen. Aber nach einigen Überlegungen fragte ich Marcel nach einer Nachtversion. Sie gefiel mir sehr, deswegen spielt UnMetal in der Nacht. Kommt dir das bekannt vor? Ja, yeah, das ist der erste Versuch vom Intro, das eine Hommage an das A-Team sein soll. Oh. Anfangs gab es einen Bildschirmabschnitt, der sich UnMetals Regelwerk nannte. Er wurde entfernt, weil er zu nervig war. Meine erste Idee war ein spielbares Menü. Du hättest dich bewegen müssen, ohne gesehen zu werden, um Einstellungen zu ändern. Im Soundraum hättest du bewegliche Kisten schlagen müssen, um die Lautstärke zu ändern. Diese Idee wurde verworfen. Wir haben Jesse Fox ursprünglich für ein Kickstarter-Projekt namens Afraid, African Aid kreiert. Leider war es nicht erfolgreich. Schade. Das hier ist das erste Konzept von Jesse Fox. Er war ein Badass, der gezwungen wurde, für eine nicht gewinnorientierte Organisation als Fahrer zu schuften. Jesse hat über 740 Bilder verteilt auf 210 Animationen. Es gibt mehr als 3000 Bilder für Animationen von allen Charakteren. Das UnMetal-Logo hat sich über die Zeit entwickelt. Das erste war ein metallisches Logo, inspiriert von Militärfilmen aus den 80ern. Für die erste Demo haben wir den Titel etwas minimalistischer gestaltet. Aber es fühlte sich an, als würde etwas fehlen, also haben wir die Buchstaben verchromt. Und somit war die finale Version erstellt worden. Um das Spiel zu veröffentlichen, ist es von Vorteil, ein paar Bilder fürs Marketing zu haben. Hier ist eins von Jesse, wie er sich darauf vorbereitet, einen Panzer zu bekämpfen. Diese Version beinhaltet eine nähere Aufnahme von Jesse Fox gegen den Panzer. Er braucht eine größere Waffe als eine Pistole. Hier ist noch ein anderes Bild, in dem Jesse ein Nuklear-U-Boot bekämpft. Das sollte dir bekannt vorkommen. Übrigens, gute Arbeit damit. Danke. Das ist cool. Viele Publisher mochten den Katzenwitz. Der Künstler mochte ihn auch. Deswegen hat er ein kleines Meme darüber erstellt. Ah. Das hier war der erste Versuch für UnMetals Coverbild. Es gab auch noch einen zweiten, den wir bevorzugt haben. Also haben wir den genommen und der Künstler hat ein HD-Poster daraus gemacht. Später wurde es dann zu UnMetals offizieller Startseite. Ja, kenne ich. Vor diesen Versuchen gab es auch noch frühere. Das hier ist ist das Original von Marcel, UnMetals Grafiker. Das hier ist eine realistische Version von Patrick Foder, einem früheren Arbeitskollegen bei Ubisoft. Und zu guter Letzt das Bild von Carol Sanchez, welches mir als Coverbild für die PlayStation Vita-Version genommen haben. Oh, ist so auf die PlayStation Vita erschienen. Wie alt ist das Spiel? Sogar Enrique Carmena, die spanische Stimme von Jesse, hat sein eigenes Design kreiert. Nachdem wir das Spiel auf der PS Vita veröffentlicht hatten, haben wir ein paar mehr Details hinzugefügt, zum Beispiel Wasserbewegung, Müll oder Dämpfe. Wir haben den Bäumen im Dschungel mehr Animation gegeben, die Kugelanimation verbessert und das Wasser im Fluss aufgehübscht. Und hiermit endet die Tour. Danke, dass ihr mein Spiel spielt und viel Glück im letzten Bosskampf. Dankeschön. Oh Gott, das ist richtig cool gemacht. Dann gibt es hier nochmal Dokumente. Nein. Oh.
I found out that he kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
Komm, Raketen. Ja. Oh, Granaten. Oh, ich glaube, das werde ich brauchen. Oh. Nochmal speichern. Achso, das. Hä? Ah. Wir können ja noch einen höher. Vergessen.
I finally reached the last floor.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
You are right, sir. Ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris. You...
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin.
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we have the forensics report. Second, according to policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Die Höhe geht nicht.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you. And what's that on your shoulder? That's personal property, Mr. Fox. Haven't your parents taught you never to steal?
General X stood in my way, assuming it was really him and not another hologram.
Are you asking yourself if I'm another hologram?
Well, yeah.
No, not this time. It is I, in the flesh.
Good. Then I'll...
Put a bullet in my head.
You read my mind.
Please tell me, Mr. Fox, how does one shoot that which they cannot see?
What?
Ach komm!
Do you like my new device, Mr. Fox? Optical electronic hollow camouflage, the latest in nanotechnology. Obviously, if you start firing randomly, there's still a chance I may be hit. I believe dumb luck is a concept you're fond of? So if you don't mind, I invite you to expend some ammunition with some friends.
Warum habe ich das Gefühl, dass das vielleicht was bringen könnte? Nee, doch nicht. Okay. Dann nehme ich den. Keine Ahnung wieso. Fuck. Ach komm, Digi, nee. Bolzenschneider? Mich verarschen. Okay, was? Fuck off. Modus aktiviert, wird's mich. Ah, fuck. Nein! Ah, Mist. Der Arschloch, wechselt die ganze... Nein.
Mr. Fox,
Okay. Okay. So. Ah, da. Oh, wie viel denn noch?
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out.
Fuck. Oh, ja. Ah, da. Vielleicht die hier? Das war dumm von mir. Ah, komm. Oh, nee. Okay.
Mr. Fox.
Ja, halt die Fresse. Komm! Ey, Mann!
Do you have many bullets left?
Halt die Fresse. Fuck, nicht gut.
Well, you should be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to comfortably finish you. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took the liberty to follow you around and recover some of my stolen property.
Mann, wie... Hä? Okay, kann ich nicht. Dieses Arschloch hat meine Bandage geklaut. Willst du mich verarschen? Oh fuck. Oh Mann, Alter, das ist doch eine Verarsche, ist das doch. Dieser Hurensohn.
You managed to injure me, Mr. Fox. Sincerely, this was beyond my expectations. Luckily, you've brought my first aid kits. Hope you don't mind that you're missing one.
So, you've been stealing my stuff.
Your stuff. Everything you've acquired is from my base, Mr. Fox. And as the proverb states, one who steals from a thief will receive 100 years of pardon.
That had been stealing from me while I was busy destroying his machines. And I'm sure he was going to steal more stuff as he needed it.
You've run out of first aid kits, Mr. Fox. Unfortunately, you'll be unable to heal yourself anymore.
Fortunately, it also means that you've run out of them.
Which adds to the thrill. Let the best man win. Mr. Fox, first you complain because I remove your belongings, and now you complain again when I return them?
What?
Cheer up. I simply gave back your rusty wire. Although, maybe I've been a little brusque. You can find it between your ribs. By the way, Mr. Fox, let's see if you can kill me before bleeding to death. Good luck.
Ist doch eine Verarsche. Nee, ach Mann, was ist denn das für ein scheiß Hurensohn? Ah. Muss ich jetzt von vorne anfangen? So,
Mr. Fox.
neuer Versuch.
Leaving so
Wo kommt das denn her? Ach so. Die Sachen, die er klaut. Egal, egal, egal. Egal! Nein! Ich hab gesagt, egal!
do you have many bullets left?
Schnauze. Ui! Zerstöre General X Robopanzer ohne EMP-Granaten zu benutzen.
Well, you should be
Mikrofon?
low on ammo by now, which means it's time to come.
Okay. Bandage ist schon weg. So, damit er mir die Erste-Hilfe-Kästen nicht klauen kann. Okay. Jetzt treff mich nochmal. Gut. Darf mich jetzt nicht treffen lassen. So, jetzt komm her. Arschloch. Fuck. Nein! Ah, fuck, das war dumm. No, nee. Das da. Mist! Oh Gott!
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
Boss defeated.
What are you waiting for? Finish me.
Time without paying for your crimes? No way. I'll take you to a trial so they condemn you and lock you in a cell to rot for the rest of your life.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move?
What?
You're so predictable. I knew you wouldn't kill me or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See you never, Mr. Fox.
See you never, General X. Are you all right, son? Don't worry. The effects on the paralysis will wear off soon. But it's not prudent to stay here. Come on, stand up, Fox. I'll help you walk.
Die verkohlte Leiche ist der General. Es gab ein Geheimnis, ja, okay, na cool.
Colonel Harris and I went to the helicopter. A few minutes later, when I regained my motor skills, we took off.
Lieutenant, we have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we can finally prove that Mr. Fox has been lying. Sergeant, what does the report say?
And the physiological study confirms that the corpse with identification C4423 measures 3 inches taller than Colonel Alan Harris, disproving his identity. What? Then he's not the Colonel.
Of course not. I told you, Sergeant. Care to explain this, Mr. Fox? Are you going to tell us that he was tortured on a rack until it stretched him 3 inches?
That would be ridiculous. He's not Colonel Harris. I never said he was.
You what? You just told us that you both flew away in that helicopter.
I told you we escaped together, but never said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is. Are you sure you found it in the helicopter? Did you plan it yourselves to incriminate me? Like some dirty cops?
How dare you? Enough games, Mr. Fox, enough. We'll find out who you are and then we'll execute you. What now?
What the hell is happening in here?
Colonel in the room, salute.
At ease.
Colonel Harris? You're alive. Sir, we thought you passed away.
As you can see, Lieutenant, I'm alive and kicking. Why is this man handcuffed?
We were interrogating him. He's a spy that we captured, sir.
A spy? Are you pulling my leg? He's a civilian who was imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. He's also the man that not only saved my life and freed me from the ex-army base, but also he found classified information about Operation Jericho that will be essential in stopping the ex-army. For goodness sakes, that man's a hero. Release him immediately.
Yes, sir.
Did you tell them your heroic feat, Fox?
I was at when we entered the helicopter, Colonel. But it looks like they found a corpse in the helicopter, but I don't know who he is. They say he has a bullet in his head, and it came from my gun, but I haven't killed anyone.
That corpse was General X. I killed him with your gun myself. Don't you remember? See you never, General X. Later, while you were regaining your senses inside the helicopter, I retrieved General X's corpse and dragged it
Aber was ist mit dem Strick?
to the helicopter's aft. That was heavy. In the air, you know what happened.
Hurry up, Fox. They're following us. Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach Allied territory before they catch up. Then I'll call the cavalry. Charlie, Alpha, 54438, do you copy? Damn it, this radio isn't working. Don't worry, Colonel. As soon as we reach Allied territory, they'll stop pursuing us. Don't worry. Son, with no radio, when this fully armed piece of Soviet junk pings their radar, the first thing they're gonna do when we don't answer is take us down. So we'll be shot at if we keep going, or we'll be shot at when we turn around? Affirmative. We're between a rock and a hard place. We'll abandon the helicopter as soon as we cross the border. I'm gonna search for the parachutes.
But jumping would still be risky in this jungle terrain.
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there. There's only one, Fox. You jump and deliver the documents to the Allies. Are you insane, Colonel? They won't believe me. And you don't know how to pilot this junk. I'm dead to them anyway. You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring, show it to them. They'll believe you.
Naja.
It reeks of... Well, that's because those were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it in the only safe place I had left. Come on, son, put on the parachute. Colonel, you need to jump and tell them everything yourself.
We argued about who had to jump, but I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument.
Fox, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, son. We are running out of time. For heaven's sake, put on the parachute.
The next
Überzeugen.
thing I remember was waking up, hanging from the parachute tangled to a tree. The owner of a farm who spotted me arrived a few minutes later. After tending to my wounds and offering me food, he was so kind as to bring me here to the base.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later, the Army decorated me with 2 medals.
Jesse Fox, for rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering intelligence on Operation Jericho. I, Colonel Alan Harris of the 5th Battalion, award you a Purple Cross of Civilian Courage.
Doch.
That medal really exists?
It didn't. They had to invent it, as they had nothing that they could provide for a civilian.
Haben sie schon.
You're also awarded the Gandhi Medal of the National Idiot.
National idiot?
Well, I received it because I didn't kill any enemies at all during the escape. As you know, militaries don't get why killing is wrong.
Well, at least we agree on that.
So, thanks to the documents I found, the Allies could find and sink every related submarine. The military base, docks, and Omega building were the target of a large operation. Everyone was arrested. Robert the paparazzi published the story and won a Pulitzer Prize. The 2 doctors and their 2 fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe. The captain of that boat retired with my $50 million, but he died of gonorrhea the week after.
Seriously?
Nah, but he would have deserved it. Do you remember Private Mike, the one I found hammered and whose leave I obtained? Well, he could finally visit his daughter for her birthday.
Hello?
Oh.
And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Wow. Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told. My god, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video game writer.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous. Hey, who are those guys?
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
Very well. Let's see. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Jesus. I can't believe it.
Hey, Jimmy. Who is that guy?
Nicht Mike?
He's Fox.
Mike.
The one who rescued Colonel Alan Harris and prevented the nuclear attacks. I really admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go, drive carefully.
Are you okay? You've been very quiet.
Stop the car.
Er hat die Wahrheit gesagt.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me now.
Das beste Ende, das man kriegen kann. Oh, schön. Deutsche Übersetzung. Aber schön, dass das auch noch überprüft wird. Englische Stimmen. Spanische Stimmen. Deutsche gibt es wahrscheinlich nicht. Creator Pack, stimmt. Das gab es auch noch. Irgendwelche Content Creator, die halt Dinge eingesprochen haben. Aber ehrlich gesagt habe ich keinen von denen gehört. Also ich kenne halt auch keinen von denen. Qualitätskontrolle. Ja, vielleicht beim nächsten Mal bin ich dabei. Wäre cool. Besonderen Dank geht an dich für das Spielen von UnMetal. Hey, sehr gerne doch. Vielen Dank für das Spiel.
Hey, Jimmy. Who the f is Colonel Alan Harris?
I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar. He was nice. I told him that I was going to slog as a guard here today. And he said if I pretended he rescued the colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100. $100 for saying 4 sentences. Can you believe it? Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
It's been the easiest $100 ever.
People make up stupid just to score.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, das war eine ziemlich geile Post-Credit-Scene. Das muss ich schon sagen. Oh, wie geil. Cool. Oh, oh, schönes Spiel. Ganz ehrlich. Oh, ich liebe diesen Entwickler. Ich muss mir mal angucken, wie das mit Ghost ist, mit dem Spiel. Ich habe Mini-Ghost gespielt und das war halt so ein nochmal Metrovania? Castlevania? Keine Ahnung, nee. Irgendetwas da. Muss ich mir mal angucken. Weil es halt auch diese eine Anspielung darauf gab. Oh, wie geil. Okay. Sehr, sehr geiles Spiel. Hat sehr, sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Und ja. Dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Let's Play wieder. Ich weiß auch schon, was das sein wird. Lasst euch überraschen. Und ja. Wollte ich noch irgendwas sagen? Kommt, schaut mal auf Twitch vorbei. Der Link müsste in der Videobeschreibung sein zu Twitch. Schaut da vorbei. Da spiele ich dann live ein paar Spiele, die dann halt auch entsprechend als VOD so ein bisschen hier hochgeladen werden. Aber ich habe halt auch Bock, so ein bisschen wieder Let's Plays aufzunehmen. Ja, in dem Sinne würde ich sagen, es war mir ein Vergnügen und ja, tschö, adieu und bis zum nächsten Mal.